Hello. Yes,
Bhaskar,
Sanjeev,
am
you
I
are.
audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Please proceed. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I, Sanjeev Barnwal, Company Secretary of the bank, welcome all the members for this meeting of equity shareholders, which is being convened as per the direction of the Honorable National Company Law Tribunal, Bangalore bench, provided its order dated September 8, 2023, to seek the approval of the shareholders for the scheme of amalgamation of Ujjivan Financial Services Limited into and with Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Limited. This meeting is convened through video conferencing from our registered office, and participation of members through VC is being reckoned for the purpose of quorum. More than 30 members are present, as we know, which meets the quorum requirements. We also have with us Ms. Kritika Raghavan, the chairperson appointed by the NCLT. We have with us Mr. B.A. Prabhakar, our chairman and independent director of the bank. We have Mr. Itra Davis, the MD and CEO. We have Mr. Samit Kumar Ghosh, non-executive, non-independent director. We have other members who have joined through online, Ms. Sudha Suresh, the chairman of the audit committee and independent director. Mr. Ravi Chandran, independent director. Ms. Anita Ramachandran will be joining in a short while, and Ms. Rajni Mishra is not available to join, and she has sought leave of absence. We also have with us Mr. Sudhir Pulialkar, who is appointed by the NCLT as the scrutinizer for this meeting. Also, we have our secretarial auditor, Mr. Jayachandran, and senior management team of the bank has also joined this meeting. I would request Kritika ma'am to give a layout of the proposal.
Thank you. This EGM is being convened for the approval of the scheme of amalgamation of Ujjivan Financial Services Limited into Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Limited. As indicated in the scheme, the proposed amalgamation would be in the best interests of both companies and stakeholders. The members are requested to refer to the Part 2 of the scheme to get fully acquainted with the salient features, rationale, and advantage of the amalgamation, which inter alia includes formation of a larger and stronger entity, avoiding operational inefficiency in the group by operating one listed entity and creating value for stakeholders. I would now request the company secretary to provide necessary instructions to the shareholders.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear shareholders, the bank has taken requisite steps to enable all members to participate and vote on the resolution to be considered at this meeting. Notice dated September 22nd, 2023, convening this meeting have already been circulated to the members. And with your permission, I take the notice convening the meeting as read. Since the meeting is being conducted through VC and the resolution has already been put to vote by remote e-voting, there will be no formal process of moving the motion and seconding the same. Further, this meeting is deemed to be conducted at the registered office of the bank in Bangalore. The members who have not cast their vote earlier through remote e-voting can cast their vote during the course of this meeting through the e-voting facility. Please note, this is an NCLT convened EGM for the special business, that is, to approve the proposed scheme of amalgamation of Ujjivan Financial Services Limited into and with Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Limited. We would like to inform the members that as per the provisions of the Companies Act, the remote e-voting process was carried out by the bank from Tuesday, October 31 till Thursday, November 2nd through the services of Keyfin Technologies. Please note that the scheme of amalgamation shall be acted upon only if votes in favor of the resolution is cast by majority, representing 3/4 of the value of shareholders present and voting, and the votes cast by the public shareholders in favor of the resolution are more than the number of votes cast by the shareholders against it. The voting rights of equity shareholders shall be in proportion to their equity shareholding in the bank, as in the close of business on October 27, 2023, which was the record date. We now request the members who have registered themselves as speakers to express their views or raise their queries. We'll request Mr. Bhaskar, moderator from KFIN, to moderate the Q&A session.
Thank you. We would begin with our first speaker, Mr. Atanu Saha. Atanu Saha currently is not logged in at this point in time into this meeting, so we will move on to our next speaker, Mr. Manjeet Singh. Mr. Manjeet Singh, you are requested to unmute yourself, switch on your webcam if you desire to do so, and proceed with asking or putting forth your perspective, please. Mr. Manjeet Singh from Delhi. We have not received any input from Mr. Manjeet Singh. So we will move on to our next speaker, Mr. Sarvajit Singh from Delhi. Mr. Sarvajit, we have not received any input from Mr. Sarvajit Singh from Delhi. So we'll move on to Mr. Gagan Kumar from Delhi. Mr. Gagan Kumar from Delhi. We have not received any input. So we'll move on to Mr. Surender Kumar Arora from Noida. Mr. Surender Kumar Arora from Noida, you are requested to kindly unmute yourself, switch on your webcam if you desire to do so, and proceed with asking the question, please. We have not received any input from Mr. Surender Kumar Arora. So we'll move on to Mr. John Christie A from Bangalore. Mr. John, you are requested to unmute yourself. So Mr. John is not logged in at this point in time. So we'll move on to our next speaker, Ms. Lekha Satish Shah from Mumbai. Ms. Lekha.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good morning to all of you. Myself, Lekasha from Mumbai. First of all, I'm very much thankful to our company secretariat team for sending the EGM notice well in time. Today's meeting, I believe any decision taken by Chairman Sir will be good for the shareholders. Chairman Sir, I pray to God that He always shower His blessing upon you. Sir, I hope the company will continue video conference meeting in future. So, I strongly and wholeheartedly support the special resolutions for today's meeting and my best wishes always our bank and this prosperity. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Shah. We will move on to our next speaker, Mr. Rakesh Kumar from Delhi. Mr. Rakesh Kumar from Delhi. We have not received any input, so we'll move on to our next speaker, Mr. Sandeep Singh from Delhi. Mr. Sandeep Singh from Delhi. We have not received any input, so we'll move on to our next speaker, Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf from Calcutta. Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf from Calcutta. Since there is no input, we'll move on to our next speaker, Ms. Celestian Elizabeth Mascarenas.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Thank you so much, respected chairperson of today's convening meeting, EGM, other board members, my fellow shareholders, attending PC. I am SSC in Action. I am attending speaking from Mumbai. First of all, I thank the company secretary and his team for sending me an notice of this EGM, well documented and well explained, and also registering me as a speaker. And also a big thanks to the Cape Intech for giving me this platform to speak. Thank you so much. Now, as this is a court convened meeting, and the earlier part I had asked certain questions, so I don't want to ask the same question here because anyway it means that now my question will be after this merger of the financial Ujjivan financials, our capital of Ujjain small bank will increase a big amount. My question is whether when our capital is increased, whether the market capitalization will also increase vis-a-vis our capital. If it increases double, then I feel that that will be a great performance. Anyway, it should not go down. My second question is, could you then give us a better dividend, a little higher? Could you throw some light? Because I think it will become very strong. So the performance will be, that is my thinking, will be much better. So I feel that we will be great as a big, small scale, small banking system is very much in demand because there is a lot of microfinancing required in the economy. And I would like to have one more question. as we are shareholders, whether if we want to, senior citizens always live on deposit or interest on deposit. So as a and shareholder, can I think of a little interest more? As a senior citizen, I'll get 0.5, and as a shareholder, another 0.5. Can I look out for that? Because next will be after both joint entity will be the next AGM. So this is all from me. I wish my bank all the best with this merged entity, and it will become stronger and stronger in the days to come. And I also wish you all a very festive season, because now we will be very strong. And with this, we may perform still better. And whatever it is, thank you so much. And I wish all the staff good health and wealth. And may this festive season, especially Danteras, bring lot of wealth for our bank with this. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak.
Thank you, Ms. Mascarenas. We will move on to our next speaker, Mr. Praveen Kumar. Mr. Praveen Kumar, you are requested to unmute yourself, switch on your webcam if you desire to do so.
Hello, I'm audible, sir.
Yes, you are audible.
Good morning, dignitaries on diets, my fellow shareholder, myself Ujjivan Kumar, calling from Delhi. I have few observations which I love to share with the entire house. I'm part of our bank since IPO, original allotee, and during the course of time, I have the deepest respect for the management, create value creation for retail investor on a long-term basis. Now this merger come up with the Ujjivan financial services with the bank, and I think we will be becoming the financial powerhouse in the future. And I have the deepest respect for our respective chairperson, esteemed board of director, and our company secretary who is face of the company for us, maintaining higher standard of corporate governance. I requested a copy of NCLT meeting, and it will be promptly delivered to me. And I'm very thankful. If you have any queries, it will be promptly replied. So our company secretary has the biggest asset as far as the communication with the retail investor is concerned. So I'm very thankful for him and his entire team for bringing out higher standard of corporate governance in our company. This our bank is very welcoming for retail investors. It was always a red carpet welcome. This bank with a golden heart listen to us, care for us, communicate with us. I mean, that's truly boost our morale. So I'm very thankful. It's a privilege to be part of such a legacy, and I wish all the best with this merger. I supported this uh, resolution with assent, great assent, and I wish all the dignitaries and respected chairperson which is appointed by NCLT court a happy Diwali to all of you, and wish you all the luck and all the best. And I'm very thankful for this opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Praveen. We'll move on to our next speaker, Mr. Aloysius Peter Mascarenas. Mr. Aloysius Peter Mascarenas, you are requested to unmute yourself, sir.
Hello, sir. Can I proceed?
Yes, please.
Respected Chairman, sir, very distinguished members of the board, and my fellow shareholders. Good morning to you all. My name is Aloysius Mascarenas. At the outset, I thank the management for giving me an opportunity to speak. I'm happy that the merger will take place. How much time will it take? And going forward, I'm positive that our market cap will definitely rise, because post-merger, most of the banks have already gone up, like HDFC. With HDFC Bank, the market cap has gone up. So wherever, even ICICI, with ICICI Bank, the market cap has gone up. So with post-merger, the bank will always do well. I'm positive on this. So I support all the resolution, and we are in the midst of a Diwali season, and it's a good celebration. So I look forward for some sweets from you. With this, sir, thank you very much for patient hearing. Thank you. God bless you and our bank. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mascarenas. Chairman ma'am, the next two speakers, Mr. Vinit Nimodia from New Delhi and Mr. Dilip Kumar Jain from Jaipur, are not available. So with that, we conclude the registration session for the speakers. I hand it back to the board to continue with the rest of the session. Thank you.
Good morning. I'd like to reply to the question which was asked a little earlier about the accretion in book value after the merger. There will be some accretion in the value, and that is part of the merger that has been explained in more detail. The holding company coming into the books of the bank will have some increase, but it's not very substantial, as the speaker said, but there is some accretion. On the market price, of the share after the merger, it will all depend on the bank's performance and obviously the market sentiment to the financial sector and the business as we go along. As for the third question, which covers the senior citizen and shareholder, we follow the RBI guidelines on this. So right now, all senior citizens are given a 50.5% or 50 basis points higher interest rate. For a short while, we had given 75 or 0.75%, but that was only for a short while earlier. Right now, it is a 0.5% or 50 basis points higher. There is nothing separate for shareholders at the moment. Thank you.
And the capital of the bank will not increase. Actually, it will marginally decrease post-merger, because 144 crore number of shares which UFSL holds will get cancelled, and less than that, 141 crore number of shares will be issued to the shareholders of UFSL. So this will cover all the questions which we have received from the shareholders. We can proceed with the rest of the meeting. So, we hereby inform the members that Mr. Sudhir Hulyakar, NCLT appointed scrutinizer, will submit his report to the chairperson. The chairperson shall report the result of the meeting with the NCLT within the timelines given by the NCLT. The results of the e-voting shall be announced through intimation to the exchanges and will also be placed on the website of the bank. The recorded transcript of this meeting will be made available on the website of the bank as well. Members who have not cast their vote electronically can cast their votes through InstaPoll, which is open for 30 minutes after the meeting is concluded. I will request the chairperson to please give a vote of thanks to the shareholders.
Thank you all for being a part of the meeting. The results of this meeting will be reported to the NCLT in accordance with law. I authorize the company secretary to receive and declare the voting results along with the scrutinizer's report, and file this with the necessary authorities and intimate the necessary stakeholders. The business of the meeting is now complete. The e-voting will remain open for the next 30 minutes. And thanks all for being present.
Thank you so much. The meeting is concluded.